A little while back, a picture was floating around on Facebook and it showed Jack Sparrow from the movie Pirates of the Caribbean being chased by hundreds of cannibals. The meme that accompanied this picture said, "Be a pastor," they said. "It'll be fun," they said. Well, it made me giggle and nod because in many ways it kind of made a point. If you're seeing this clip, you've made a great commitment to be a core leader or an officer, and I suspect you also understand the message of this picture. Whilst it's an amazing privilege to be found in ministry, being able to walk alongside people and see God at work in their lives, on many occasions it's just plain treacherous. It certainly can feel like you're living out the scene like Jack Sparrow. Working with people brings many joys and many tough times. I can't pretend to have any easy answers to situations, but what I can offer is some thoughts around how to look after yourself in ministry so that you don't find yourself heading for burnout. In the middle of the Florida housing crisis a few years ago, an American real estate agent by the name of Deborah Baccarella found herself working twice as hard for half the money. Her tipping point was when a client said to her, "When's the last time you had fun?" Through many tears, she realised that fun was a foreign word. She said, "My faith was wavering. My children missed me. My bank account was dwindling. I was neglecting my physical and mental health. My life was out of control. I was definitely not having fun." She woke up the next morning and made a list of the things that were most important in her life. The list was 7 words, each beginning with F. These words were faith, family, finances, fitness, friends, furthering education, and yes, fun. So let's look at how these 7 F's can help us in our ministry journeys and hopefully help us avoid some serious crash and burn. The first one, faith. For us as Christians, this is a non-negotiable. As Christians, faith informs us of all our decisions and colours our life. It answers all our difficult questions and guides our path. Many people in times of stress and discouragement can lose their faith. Keep focused on Jesus regularly. Perhaps keep a gratitude journal in which each day you capture 5 things for which you're grateful. Faith. How satisfied are you with your spiritual life? Number 2, family. I wonder how often our family takes second place to our busyness and our role. Have we missed the precious growing years of our kids or our nieces and our nephews? Have we missed checking in on our ageing parents? Have we missed the family mealtime for the sake of our calendars? Our families were in our lives long before we decided to go into ministry. They are home for us. Family, how satisfied are you with your relationship with loved ones who share a common sense of home? Number 3, finance. This is a big issue that can really cause disagreements in families or a sense of failure for individuals. How are you at managing money? We must be good stewards of what we have and what we've been given. Is tithing, giving a 10% or even over and above, a non-negotiable for you? Finances. How satisfied are you with keeping your finances in good order? Fitness. This covers physical, emotional and mental health as well. We're urged to avoid excess since doing too much, be that eating, drinking or working, can harm us. Do you have a scheduled time for daily exercise in your calendar? We must give our physical health priority if we're to maximise our effectiveness in the other areas and maintain good mental health. Fitness. How satisfied are you with the health of your body? Friends. So who are the friends in your life who keep you grounded? Who are your coffee buddies? Who are the shoulders that you can cry on, or the ones that cheer you on when you're having a great time? When we move around as we do in the Salvation Army, forming friendships isn't always easy, and we often have to leave people behind. If they're not close by, can you call them? FaceTime. Arrange a weekend together. Do we cultivate and value meaningful relationships? Be selective, however, about the relationships we get into, and try to avoid people who will drag us down. Intentionally build the core relationships in your life. Friends, how satisfied are you with the people who share your joys and disappointments? Furthering education. I read a quote, "Anyone who stops learning is old, whether at 20 or 80. Anyone who keeps learning stays young." I kind of like that. Whether formally or informally, to read or to study or to listen to podcasts, keeping our brains engaged and learning boosts our confidence. It broadens our views on life and topics. It's all round good for our health and our happiness. Furthering education. Are you making space to improve your knowledge? Finally, the last word is fun. The need to have fun. Do you have fun in your ministry? When was the last time you were spontaneous and took a day to explore something new in your area? When do you laugh? Do you plan holidays that are exciting? Do you play? If we don't experience authentic joy, peace and contentment in our lives, we fail to really live our lives to the full. Fun. How satisfied are you with the part of your life that is playful and joyful? Deborah Baccarella says, make every day a 7. If you touch on each one of these over a day, it propels you into a healthy, balanced state of mind. Determine which areas may need more of your attention, and give thought to how you can authentically live a life that reflects not only these 7 priorities, but also a healthy life that will reflect the love of Christ.